Yo, MB, let's go.
We could take control of this series with another win tonight.
What's up, MP?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
How's your dog doing?
MP, you're my favorite player, man.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issues at any time, that means switching your address.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of...
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. You take a look at the Pistons. Has it been better play, Gray? Has it been luck? What has them up 3-0 in a series that we're not supposed to win?
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both. I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. They've had some fortunate plays go their way, and right now everything is working.
Momentum has been on their side. There is no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence. This is a team that's playing like they believe.
Agreed. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Griffin. And it's Pokuševski in at the 5 spot. Pass to Clowney. Here's the bulldozer. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Mathurin. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. To bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. He hits it from 9.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Pass to Christie. Lets it fly. Pokuševski grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's Ball. Miller, the pass to Pokuševski. Miller against Cunningham. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Far from an ideal start, only one for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over ball. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup drops in from the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Ball, the pass to Mathurin. And here's Miller. The trade. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Bulldozer. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Miller.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good for Miller. Robert Williams is checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good for Miller. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 7. Cunningham for 3. To the wing right side. Here's Christie. Nothing on the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Miller in the corner from outside the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Bulldozer passes to Cunningham.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Outside for Griffin, just 5 on the clock. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And the shot is good.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Down low. Makusevsky to pass to Griffin. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Christie. Still scoreless. Drills it from outside.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Puts it up from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pistons shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Cunningham. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Griffin finds Miller. Oh, Griffin in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. For the Pistons, Terry's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Ellison for Cunningham. The Hornets also with the sub. Davis is checked in for Miller. Pass to Pakusevsky. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Christie, and Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Williams passes to the Bulldozer. Here's Christie. Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 6. Another shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hornets leading by 8. Outside, ball. Back to Davis. To the inside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's the Bulldozer, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
We've got Cunningham. He's out there with Terry. Bulldozer is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Clowney in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Benyama outside. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Benyama with the assist. Davis has got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wiggins is checked in for Charlotte.
Number 31.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Matthews, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins.
Substitution for the away team. Number 46. Gordon Matthews.
Here's Norris. Charlotte moving the ball around. Howard. A Bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the Bulldozer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The Bulldozer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Miller with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hanson's checked in. Hornets leading by 5. Miller outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Hanson. Back to Miller. 3-pointer. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Terry the pass to the Bulldozer. McDaniels with the ball. Still without a basket. Miller against Terry. Pass to Hanson. To the middle. Here's Norris. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulldozer in the last outing against the Hornets was superb. He picked up 39 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Hornets. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Hansen.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Bulldozer. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Griffin's checked in for Holland, and Ball subbed in for Davis.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And here are the Hornets now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here is Ball. He's got 7. Pass to Pakusevsky. Oh, Griffin in position. That one doesn't drop.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Mathurin for 3. Terry grabs the board. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham outside to the paint. And the Bulldozer gets it to go. 14 points for the Bulldozer.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Here's Ball. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
The Bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Miller. On the wing, Mathurin. There's the pick. Takes the 3. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
3 on 3. Miller, the pass to Pakusevsky. Outside, Mathurin fires the 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Charlotte. 6-point game. Pakusevsky can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. He lobs it up. Pakusevsky can't hit. Pistons have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Pakusevsky. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Davis is checked in for the Hornets. Detroit's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. He goes up again, and the Bulldozer gets it to go. The Bulldozers got 20 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Mathurin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Christie against Davis. Pass to Bulldozer.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Christie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Christie.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Bulldozer. Right side, Terry. Pistons passing it around. Williams a screen. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Here's the Bulldozer. Takes it off the glass. The Bulldozers got the game tied up here for Detroit.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mathurin with the ball. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Christie. Williams' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Davis. Now Pokuševski. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Terry. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Ellis kicks to Terry. Here's the Bulldozer. Defended by Pokuševski.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Ball against Ellis. Outside, Davis. They can't stop the run with that one. The shot will not fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Detroit up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please, direct your attention now to set up ball.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing, and that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Bulldozer has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Griffin out there with Pokuševski. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Cunningham against Ball. Here's Christie. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Mathurin for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Cunningham for three. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 16.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The bulldozer passes to Christie. Here's the bulldozer, defended by Pokuševski. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Christie against Ball. Pass to Pokuševski. Now Ball. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And it's denied. They retain possession. And it's Mathurin missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's McDaniels. Offline with his three.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Miller. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Christie. He has 6. Here's Coney. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Coney's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Ball against Cunningham. Pass to Pokuševski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Hits the jumper in space. Cunningham's got 18 points.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Now here's Ball. 12 points for him. There's Miller with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter. Ball against Cunningham. Inside, the bulldozer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Mathurin. Miller outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to bulldozer. Here's Christie. Here's Coney. Off target with his three. Outside Mathurin. Outside Ball. Back to Mathurin. Now here is Miller. Shoots over McDaniel. Miller with another miss. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Connects from three-point range. Cunningham's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Charlotte's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. There's Ball with the three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Cunningham's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Holland is... Hornets leading by 6. We've got Ellis. Also Christie out there. Jaden McDaniels is out there with the bulldozer. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Bulldozer. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Norris has got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Davis. Miller gets to Allen. Davis sets a screen. Top of the key. Allen's shot is off.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Christie.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Christie against Allen. To Holland, 4 on the shot clock. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And it's blocked. Left side, Davis. They get the rebound. Out to Miller. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Miller's got 20 points. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Norris. Detroit with the rebound. The Bulldozers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. There's the pick. This one for 3. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And he recovers it. Kicks it out to Allen. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Christie against Davis. The Bulldozer passes to Christie. Puts up a deep 3. The Hornets pull it in. 13 points. This was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Holland. And here's Davis for 3. Here's Norris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw missing. And the Hornets making a change here. Matherin's checked in. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ellis, the pass to the Bulldozer. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Ellis. Pokuševski's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Davis. Here's the bulldozer. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Pokuševski. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bulldozer. Ball against Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's some tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Griffin's check in for Charlotte. Miller with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Shoots from the line. Buries the jump shot. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Miller outside. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Cunningham passes to the Bulldozer. And it's blocked. Miller against Christie. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Ball hits them both. Pistons trail by 6. McDaniels passes to Christie. Here's Clowney. Here's Christie. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Outside Ball. Here's Miller. And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Pistons have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Miller to pass the ball. And here's Miller. Lets it go with the 3. A Bulldozer pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Ball no good. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead. The Hornets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Pistons have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Cunningham passes to the Bulldogs. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yes, sir. Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Cunningham against Ball. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
1:19 left in the game. Here's the Bulldozer. Oh, and they take the lead. The Bulldozers got 36. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchup, it's really... what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Krzyzewski in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. .104 left in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done. Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Mathurin. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Cunningham for three. Krzyzewski grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Miller, defended by Christie. 2 on the clock. Miller, no up. Christie the pass to McDaniels. To the inside. The Bulldozer. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
That free throw good from the Bulldozer.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
The Hornets call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And here's Miller.
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.